There is a difference between the thoughtful and the layman. Not many will understand our minds. Often it can be lonesome. At times the world seems like such a strange place with so much to try to understand. That is why there is a group who are that of the thoughtful kind. A place where we can conversate away from the layman's ears. A place we call the Society of the Midnight Thoughts.
Sorry,
how is this guy so
I'm
boring?
sorry, I grew up
Rhys,
on like
do
retard
the
humor,
intro.
so...
Do the intro.
What, like the one that I...
Yeah, do it. Dude,
what?
you wanted to do an intro.
Did I?
Yeah, you said you. This is the intro.
Okay, okay. Hello, welcome to the Midnight Thoughts.
Stop! No, that was awful.
Keep going.
Hello, and welcome to the Midnight Thoughts podcast.
This is the America episode.
The America episode.
Oh, that's why you're doing the. Is
Yeah.
that why you're doing the American?
Yeah, it's the American episode.
Yeehaw! Like the.
We're talking about the
Western.
best day that ever happened on this planet.
She knows the
You're scaring the shit.
Are you gonna be closer?
No, Emma.
Just speak louder.
It's very
Use that singer
competent.
voice of yours.
Sweat like a
So
pig over here.
Emma knows the topic. So
Does no
Oh,
one else
Don't
know?
me
no
all.
one knows.
Oh,
No one knows the topic. Well, except for Emma. Do you wait? Oh fuck! Your turkey's back.
it was in here so
Oh my
many
God.
times. I thought someone was
I
trying
can
to
tell you a
break
really
in.
fucked story about birds if you want.
Okay.
I've got
but
it
wait,
in my head now.
wait. Okay. So wait, who's good? You do the introductions.
The introductions? Oh, introduce everyone?
Yeah, introduce
Are we
everyone.
using just first names, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell them what we do as well. What's our occupation?
Okay, alright.
But like-
Forgive me if I don't find the right words. Sure.
Local degenerate.
Okay,
Dox us, bro.
No. It's like
This is Philip, his address is 9821.
no. Like as in what we do, not like real life. I'm gonna cut this up.
No,
but, like,
I know what
Yeah,
you mean.
okay,
Yeah, what
alright.
we do here. What we do here. Oh, okay.
And then yeah.
Hello, audience. Thank you for joining us once again. What?
This is all just gonna be
What?
part of it. It's
I
whatever.
get stage nervous. I got performance anxiety.
Do it in an American accent.
My American accent. Hello, audience, and welcome back to the Midnight Thoughts podcast. Today I am joined by Jet, who is our glorious host,
What?
Emma, who is our most talented member, Aidan, Rhys, who is the funny voice guy, and Filip, our meteorologist.
Why am I the host? Oh, I guess it's on my channel, right?
Because it's your channel, yeah.
But I am actually. We are both well, she's the singer. I'm the producer.
Mm-hmm.
Like not the producer of the show. Like literally a producer.
I'm a meteorologist.
You look like one.
No, because you're
I'm just
tall.
tall enough to
Because
like.
how's
look
the
at
weather going?
Yeah.
And Rhys is a voice actor, and Philip
We'll get there.
Philip is a professional Yugoslav, and Aidan is So today's episode, we'll be talking
Thanks.
about. But what do you do?
No.
A masked man.
I'm pretty good at being homeless. I'm not wearing a shirt right now, so I think
Wait.
it's probably
Do we have
befitting.
any cups?
Oh
I
yeah.
have my cup.
Is there more cups?
I'll go get some.
Okay.
You guys theorize on what the episode's about.
Okay, how much time do we have? Like 20 seconds?
Yeah, 20 seconds.
So,
What am I shredding right now? What is this?
I think it's about the indoctrination of the Catholic Church in our modern society. And the dwindling of its
I know the
political
Fucking
figures.
nerd. Nerd. I'm pretty sure they were mentioning something about like this was weeks ago. Jet was like, we're gonna be talking about the JFK assassination and like conspiracies and whether you guys should be prepared.
I like the second half of that. I don't know if I have any expertise or sensitivity training to talk about the JFK assassination.
I feel like Jet's talking a lot about assassination.
Can I have the pod? Oh yes, please, thank you. Tomato soup. Oh, glorious.
I'm pretty sure that 90% of the people that do podcasting have no idea
Did you
what they're
rinse
talking
it?
about. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're fine.
It should be rinsed though.
Yeah, I'm
We're
sure
just
it
gonna
is.
go under the radar for this one. So.
All right.
You got the fucking the pea pot under the
Aidan.
bed.
What do they call those again? What are those called? There's a name
No,
for
that's
it.
what-
It's
That's like one of those
piss pot,
spit-
isn't it?
This is one
There's
of
a
those.
word for it though. There's like a
Isn't it-
specific.
Isn't it like a piss pot?
old-fashioned-
Isn't that what it's called?
That's like the
There-
colloquial.
there's
Oh,
a-
chamber
Chamber pot.
Chamber pot.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes,
Or it's like
chamber
one of
pot.
those things in a you go to a Western bar and they have like a thing you spit into.
Oh yeah, the tobacco
Is that a
thing. So the topic is the assassination of JFK,
Oh my god.
and I'll be walking you guys.
Yes, I got it right.
Hey, wait, this is actually very topical because we'll get into it.
Oh wait, also very topical for me and Philip.
because you were involved.
I'm not willingly involved, but I'm involved.
So basically, I'm gonna run you through the events of what happened, and you tell me who you think did it. Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
Philip, do you want some?
So
Spoiler alert! It was the
Lime and
CIA.
pineapple?
so yeah, I mean that's
Okay,
one of the
yeah,
theories.
actually, that's awesome.
So
Am I on there?
you are in fact on here. There's a list of suspects, and one of them was hairy man with sexy blue eyes.
So not me then.
Well, that doesn't really nail it down, does it? For those who are visually impaired in our audience, I am a hairy man with sexy blue eyes, and so is Aidan.
less hair and.
In some ways. I think.
What ways would you say I'm
I
more
think
hairy?
chronologically, you have been hairier than me because you have the beard more often.
Chronologically?
Yeah, chronologically.
Alright.
Like,
But over-
whoever has the most
oh,
hair for the most
But
period
that's
of
just
time.
beard wise. This guy's like a monkey.
Yeah,
This
you've been
guy's-
hiding all that under your shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was born like this. You're right.
Shit.
I wanted to give you the edge.
You were
man.
born a carpet.
I'm in
I feel like shirts are redundant for you, dude.
carpet face, more like carpet everything. God damn.
So
Insulation.
this is the day that it happened was Friday, November 22nd.
11/22/63.
Yeah, from the movie, which is
Yep.
factually correct. I was
Yeah.
there.
It's
Wait,
very
which
good.
movie?
No, it was a series.
TV show
series.
with Franco De Facco, with Philip with Frank
James Franco.
James Facco.
Yeah.
Oh
Using-
wait, what?
So
Already
have
fuck
to
my
find
little hole.
something.
Oswald Cobblepot.
Oswald Cobblepot.
What's it like? Oswald Mosley
Yeah,
goes
yeah,
to work.
Sorry, come on.
At the Texas School Depository in Dallas, Texas, right? This is Wikipedia, by the way, because I actually was gonna do research, but I was like, fuck it. Who gives a shit?
Same.
Some fuckhead died and who cares?
He's dead. Who gives a shit?
Who gives a shit?
It's our story now.
We
Twist the
ain't-
jet.
We ain't even American. The president speaks before breakfast and whatever the fuck. So this is 7 a.m. Harry Osborn goes to work.
Harry Oswald. You can't do this to me. You know how much I've sacrificed.
Fuck. What is his name? I forgot his name.
Lee Harvey
John-
Oswald.
Lee Harry Osborn goes to work at 7 a.m.
Lee Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know where I was on that day. Someone's taken my beers from my room. Sorry, I'm sorry. Too many
Give us a taste
rips.
of the wine.
All right, we gotta do like a 20-second joke timeout. So
Jake,
actually-
right, it doesn't matter. Give us a little quick wine taste.
I hate wine.
Really?
I can give
You
it a
hate
taste.
wine.
I don't hate it, but I haven't.
Oh,
I thought you would like
Pass
wine
the
more
booth.
than me.
okay.
I
So
kinda hate
for
wine.
context, I don't drink alcohol, but I can do little sips, and that was like the winiest wine I've ever tasted.
Lightweight. I'm the lightest one here. But
I think everyone could be heard. How's that?
just like
Ugh.
yeah.
Just
It
like
tastes like
home.
wine that's been sitting there for a long time.
Ugh.
Honestly, actually, you know what? It's not that bad.
Really?
For red, it's not that bad.
Okay.
Reminds me of school nights with my mother.
What? Oh, right.
Reminds me of my kids I used to abuse. I don't know where they are now.
Gee, wasn't much subtext.
That's just very blatant.
No, I
you won't
hit my kids. What can I say?
You won't get any more from me.
Philip loves wine. Philip loves wine. Who drank the Southern Comfort? That was like half of the bottle.
I helped.
Well, you said it
I
was to me,
helped
right?
too.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Like it suits me, right?
did you
It's
drink it all?
actually a third of the bottle.
Oh,
The
okay.
tomato
No.
soup.
That's
It's
you?
kind of big.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. So the drinks we have is a really old wine called Gum Creek a state wine.
I think you're just gonna say gump. Gump.
Gump, buy it now. And there's a Southern Comfort.
It's just like, no,
I don't know what that is.
it's just sparkling water.
Sparkling
It's just
water.
like lemon, yeah.
Oh,
And
it's
then
just lemon sparkling water.
There's
Yeah.
also Toothy's New. If anyone wants to
Who
fucking.
brought a two is new?
It's
Did you
it's
say
a.
Toothies?
It was Jorge. Jorge just
Ex-
gave it to us.
Oh,
Yeah.
And there's
I actually
also
cracked open my beer with my
that was his
gum.
name.
no.
I forgot his name.
There's also a hidden gem, Chardonnay, whatever the fuck.
It's not,
Sauvignon
really,
Blanc?
it's not really a hidden
Worst
gem. It's
one.
just god awful.
And
we got
anyway,
So back on with the,
back
the
on.
timeline.
So at 8:45 a.m., the president speaks before breakfast at a square at 8th Street. I don't fucking care. And so I'm just gonna skip forward. JFK.
So he's dead.
Yeah. JFK arrives at Dallas, Texas. There's so much fucking detail. Who cares? He got shot. Okay. So at 12:30 p.m., motorcade made a sharp 135. Oh my god. Okay, just read the fucking Wikipedia. Do research. I'm just gonna say what happened.
Yep.
Lee Ozzy Osbourne fucking scoped his mic allegedly and went 3 times. Well, twice technically, but 3 times. They were heard 3 gunshots. And then there's a fucking the JFK going "Ba-dunk, and his wife was like, JFK, are you okay? And then he was like, "Ba-dunk," and then his head just went, and she was like, ouchie, ma!
Well, that sounded like fucking Tom and Jerry.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
Oh
So
my God.
the guy in the front, he went, ow! When he was shot, and then apparently there's a theory that we'll get into later, but he got shot. The guy in the front, I forgot his name, got shot in the front of his body, but the shooter was behind in the observatory. So he shot, but somehow the bullet came this way, the opposite direction of the bullet. So it's called the magic bullet theory, where the bullet went up like that, down into the seat, refracted into him. Or the alternative is that there was another person, there's another shooter. So there's also a lot of witness testimony that said that there was tampering, and also witness contradictions.
Tampering of what?
Tampering of the crime scene.
Oh, yes, okay.
Um,
As were all of them back then.
Yeah. Well, there was tampering with. This is the police. Oh my god. The ginger beer man. The crime scene.
This is the police.
The crime scene was tampered, and the person who reported was also part of the police. There were a lot of black men there. This is really relevant because the police weren't very happy to listen to black people. But there was also his co-workers were almost all entirely black, and Lee Gerald, what's his name? Fitzgerald. What's his name?
Lee Harvey Oswald's co-workers were entirely black?
Lee Oswald Cobblepot's all co-workers were all black. Like mostly all of them. And one of the people said that the suspect... Jesus.
Jesus. Oh my god.
Demon. One of the... he saw the shooter, a black man with a balding head. Like fully balding when he was black.
wait, someone said that he was the shooter.
Said that some
A
random
black bald man was the
Yeah.
shooter. They said they spotted a black bald man.
Could be a belly problem.
But no, but Lee Ozzy Osbourne wasn't wearing
Yeah.
belly cloth.
No, yeah.
But I don't want to get into
Allegedly.
allegedly. And by 1:51 p.m., about like an hour and 20 minutes after the shooting. Why did I put that in air quotes? It actually happened.
Because that's the premise of the
no,
episode.
but no, shooting as in like it didn't happen.
Well, who knows?
Oh!
Did it
Maybe
happen?
he's fucking alive. We'll get to it, man. Finish the story.
So-
I can't sleep until I know what happened.
So JFK dies, and then Lee Ozzy Osbourne gets killed before he gets interviewed properly.
That's right.
By
Most sus part about the whole thing,
Yeah.
actually.
by John Lennon. He read Catcher in the Rye. he watched Catcher in the
And
Rye.
then someone
and was like-
assassinated him. So
Yeah, exactly.
Betrayal going on.
The other thing that happened was a lot of the witnesses recanted their story after they were talking to the other police also. So, what do you think happened? Do you think he was assassinated by the state? Or here's another thing. The Russians were like, when they heard about it, their reaction was like, what the fuck? KGB, was that you? They're like, no, what the fuck just happened? That was their reaction. They actually had no idea that even happened, and they were as surprised, and they checked with the KGB if that happened or not, and the KGB was like, no, we did not do that.
That seems to imply that Russia, their mindset was like, if anyone was gonna kill the president, it's gonna be us.
Yeah, exactly.
And then when he died, they go, "What the fuck? Did we slip and fall on a gun or something?"
So that's what they were. That's what the
So
Russians
this
were saying.
scenario of the president JFK dying as a whole is already extremely unlikely because the world's most powerful country, or second most powerful.
Oh, so
country
you
at
say
the time.
his death was completely entirely faked?
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying that just goes to show how spectacularly unforeseen the scenario is, because
Yes.
an entire country with a lot of power at the time was already, like, that might have been one of their plans, Plan Z, Plankton's Plan Z.
Yeah.
It might not have been one that they ever committed to, but it was in their books,
Yeah.
And then when it happened, they were like, whoa, we weren't expecting that. So
Yeah. So that's one of the theories. Is that Russia faked it, faked being surprised, but I really highly doubt. The second one is obviously
because
the
they're so
CIA did it.
honest.
Well, I mean, their reaction seemed pretty honest. Like,
No, I agree.
we didn't kill him. We were going. I mean, allegedly going to.
We wouldn't have been so sloppy.
Yeah. All the CIA did it. What's his name? His vice president, Nelson Mandela.
Okay.
I
Wait.
think. He wrote Hamilton. Wait, what's his name?
Yeah, did you say Lee-Manuel?
I said
Lee-Manuel, is that the guy who wrote Hamilton? Yeah.
Nelson Mandela. Yeah, he wrote Hamilton.
No, isn't it Lee-Manuel Mandela or something? I don't know my names. So all the
It's
joke
to be
names
Lee's.
you say are just fucking with the real names I know.
It's
Lin-Manuel
Miranda.
Miranda, not Mandela.
Lin Nelson
That was a
Mandela.
Mandela effect
Yeah.
right there. In show.
No,
Miranda
do you have
effect.
something up?
Oh, I was just saying it was, I definitely the Illuminati, personally.
Well, the Illuminati and the
Illuminati.
CIA kind of like the same premise.
thing,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
Is it?
Wasn't
Is it
this-
though?
Yeah.
Is it? I'd like to talk about the Illuminati for a second.
All right, let's talk about it.
Okay.
Rhys, there's a red dot. No, Rhys.
Alright, so we're gonna change topics and talk about how Rhys died. And, conspiracy.
Guys, get the cameras.
Today's topic. How to
Oh my
remove
gosh,
the
guys,
bodies.
Rhys just got killed by the CIA.
I'm imagining like content warning style Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Alright, Illuminati, what were you gonna say?
Oh no, I was just gonna say like the Illuminati was like totally fucking defunct, even
In,
at
like,
its own
1700s.
time. Like I did some very light reading like years and years ago, so I really do need to educate myself again. But from what I recall, the Illuminati was a very, very short-lived, like prestigious group of people. They weren't really looking to control anything, but they were a group of people from different sectors of the world that did have control of different stuff. But it was like their own little club, and it pretty much fell apart like extremely quickly.
Well, the Illuminati was actually a readers an intellectual club in the 1700s. It's called the Illuminati because it's like the illuminated. It's a philosophy club.
Yeah.
That was shut down because at the time, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, the Freemasons, they had like a big movement to shut down secret societies. There's one called the Pug Society where you do some weird like pug where you go like yeah,
Like the dog?
yeah, the dog,
Okay.
and then you have to like kiss the I don't know,
No,
But anyway.
it's the dog.
kiss the dog's asshole or some shit.
Oh my god.
But no, so
$2,000
why'd they
on
shut that
Omegle.
one down?
there's a
I was saying for $2,000 on Omegle.
Let's not elaborate on that
Maybe
one.
they're still
context.
around.
Yeah.
I mean,
We
Shand also
we can bring them back around if you guys are interested. Join our Patreon.
Yo, no. Yeah, we get Aidan to make out with someone's asshole, with a dog's asshole.
Hey, I'll dress up as a dog.
Oh
Do I get money?
my god.
You get a larger cut than the rest of us.
Emma can sit in the corner jacking off as well.
With her massive cock.
Yes. So the
Feel illuminated.
the Illuminati, the Illuminati basically just became the Freemasons, if I'm not mistaken. And the Freemasons were actually had their links back to being Templars. So the Templars and the Freemasons kind of the same thing.
Right.
Like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a bit like Assassin's Creed.
Kinda.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I think I might be related to Ezio Auditore da Firenze.
Oh,
Just because
really?
you got a little bit of Italian.
Just because I got a little bit of
Yeah.
wild in me. I have a sense, a
Do you
sneaky
actually
sense.
have
Yeah,
Italian
it's like-
influence?
Yeah, I do, yeah. I've got a little bit from my
Shocking.
dad's side.
Can you not tell by all the moles?
What moles?
Not my face, but I have moles.
He has moles.
Jesus, Rhys.
And all the hair.
I
Holy
had
fuck.
massive ones removed from my back years ago. The first time I went swimming with Aidan and our friend Ollie, we were in Ollie's pool together, and they looked at my back and they went, "Dude, did you go paintballing?" I was like, "It's an interesting way to interpret it." I was like,
The
"No."
like sniper's dot you thought on his body.
Oh, really?
A mole.
Because we did go paintballing.
Well,
we
they
were
changed the lights to brown. That's a weird tactic, but okay.
no, because I was gonna say this is completely unrelated, but I feel like you guys are so hairy. Like your chests are just so like carpets. Holy fuck!
Yeah,
Wait,
no, his is like.
But
I had to have mine shaved because
You
of the
shaved-
surgery. I woke up and it was like
Gone.
shaved.
What did they do?
Yeah.
Wait, look at mine, bro.
took
I've got
away-
nothing.
I know it's
Like it's
spectacular.
growing back, but it's a lot shorter than
Bro.
it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I think it's genuinely like extravagant that you don't have.
I
chest
do.
hair.
I'm gonna get everything lasered off except for the. I'm getting like hair.
Yeah, really?
Hair transplant. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So I was just saying how easy it is to assassinate someone. I feel.
Oh yeah, it was.
At least
It's, like,
back then.
really
the further
cheap.
back in
Every-
time you go.
Every time I see Jet, he's talking about assassinating people. And then I'm surprised by this topic too. But we went to see The Weeknd. We're like high up in the
the nosebleeds.
yeah, in the nosebleed seats, and he
Oh,
kept
you
talking
took
about
photo?
how easy it would be to
Stick.
shoot The Weeknd from here, or like sneaking.
No. I was just saying. I wanted to shoot The Weeknd. I'm saying like the security seems so shit.
Yeah. You're saying he could.
I'm saying that like
not
how
that he would.
easy.
Some crazy bastard could have done it
Yeah.
at any moment. It could have been me. It could have been you.
It could have been him. The guy
could've
performing. No, like how easy it was, because like they didn't really check my bags. I had a huge bag. What if I had like a fucking bomb? Or, like, what if all of us went?
A sticky grenade.
Yeah,
A,
what if
a 1980. No, that's too late.
There's like 5 of us here, right?
1931 German sticky grenade.
Or like a C4 attached to it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's... But like that would have just gone down to some kid down below me instead of.
Shit.
No, that wouldn't work.
That wouldn't work.
Why we talk anyway? So there's 5 of us, right? Let's say there's like a sniper rifle.
Yeah.
Each of us can just
Let's
carry
say.
down like a hypothetically, obviously, we bought like a piece in.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah.
You just bring
And we
like
piece it
a
together
piece.
like a big Power Ranger mix.
Exactly,
Yeah.
but that would be so easy. And like, let's say like you throw it. You know, let's say you don't do it. He dies. You throw it. There's no cameras. The guy below you just holds it. And
Yeah.
you have gloves on. You throw the gloves away.
And then what? Is the police really gonna believe this guy who says, "I swear to God, this sniper rifle fell out of the sky in my
yeah,
hands"?
exactly.
God willed it.
Yeah, it's literally fucking. How easy? Like, I don't know. I feel like it's a lot. I feel like it's so easy, just to fucking assassinate
Then
someone.
fucking do it. Why the hell
mean,
But
not?
it's
No,
so
I'm-
like
I don't wanna kill the
thing
Weeknd. What
is
the
like unless there's some like fucking like crazy brain dead gooning millionaire out there that just has an absolute personal irrational vendetta against the Weeknd of all people. I hated his TV show. I want him dead. Like it's not gonna happen because killing the Weeknd isn't valuable to society.
I'm not
Unfortunately,
saying-
him just continuing to make
That-
slightly relevant music is like more than
Ooh.
enough.
Because killing The Weeknd would be so random. I was actually wondering what would be like the most random like public figure to get assassinated, where everyone would be like, what the fuck? But like, no one really
Like,
cared.
what?
Probably,
I was gonna say-
Boris Johnson.
No, I was gonna
Just anyone that's like a public figure, like, but they're just like outdated. They're like a past like prime
Yeah,
minister
like
or
fucking
president.
Bojo is gonna
Yeah.
get killed tomorrow.
Everyone's
Why
gonna
would you
be
do
like,
that?
what the
I was gonna say what would genuinely shock the fuck out of me and rattle the world, I think, in pop culture as a whole, is if Hezbollah goes.
He just becomes relevant again because he's fucking dead.
I'd be like, why would you take such an innocent child from this world?
Oh, I wouldn't say he's innocent.
Why?
He's
What
not a
happened?
child either.
He's like 22.
No, I know.
What did he do?
Huh?
What
No,
did he
I just don't like him.
Oh, you
He's
don't like him?
annoying.
I just don't like him. He's got a smug
He's
face.
just a little shit. Also, he's like Russian. So,
He acts
like,
so
you know,
naive
with
and
the Russians
childlike.
and
What was his name
Ukrainians.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
What was his name?
Hezbollah.
He's a
We're
little
in
was
sync.
so insane.
We are the cult of Hezbollah.
baby
That was
bell.
really culty.
No, he's just got short man syndrome, right? He just wants to fight everyone.
Hezbollah. Hezbollah.
Oh.
No, no.
We all start shrinking in the little man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, can you do your Smeagol?
Yeah, Mike Tyson didn't know he was an that was an adult. So he was
Yeah,
like picking
that-
him up and kissing him and hugging him and stuff. But
Well,
it's
yeah,
like,
yeah,
really
like,
nice.
yeah.
Yeah, have you not seen the clip
The knucklehead.
of Mike Tyson? He's like first Hezbollah's like throwing little punches at him. It's like, haha, whoa, oh, you're really fast, little guy. And then he picks him up and he like snuggles into his neck. He goes,
He's like a raspberry, like
you're a little fighter.
That's so embarrassing.
That's kind of cute though. If it was actually a child, but the
Yeah,
fact
I
that
think
he's,
it
like,
was
grown
even
up-
wholesome regardless. I think
If
Hezbollah was
he did that
enjoying
to
it.
me, I would love it. Can you guys do your Smeagol impressions? But like you talk about the JFK assassination.
Do you want to do like good Smeagol and I do bad Smeagol, and or you do the opposite? Do you want to do bad?
Like you,
No,
as in like Gollum and Smeagol?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, Gollum and Smeagol. Do you
Okay,
wanna do
let's
Gollum
say
or
let's say I'm
Smeagol?
Osborne, like Lee Harvey John Johnson. What the fuck
Lee
is
Harsby
Hezbollah.
Aragorn.
Okay.
Harley
I'm like,
Davidson.
and like you guys are like the voice in my head, right? I'm about to I see the
president.
the president.
He makes the 139-degree turn or whatever the fuck
Yeah,
you said.
yeah, 35 I think.
135-degree turn. Okay, you're Gollum and I'm Smeagol.
Do it. Must kill the president.
No, don't kill the president. The repercussions.
Do it, my precious.
No, don't blame black people.
Wait, really?
Not fair.
No, I can't. I support the working class. Gulp.
Must do it. Must do it for them. Do it for them, my precious.
That's me loading the gun, by
That's
the way.
a really long word.
Autobots roll out.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
You're talking too much shit.
Just fucking kill him.
Oh! And then. Wait, and you be the.
For the audience, Aidan made that noise with his mouth and his finger.
You
Good with my fingers. Whatever that means.
can you attest to that?
Test it.
Attest to it.
Oh, test to
I
the.
just saw.
Is he good with his finger?
Oh my god! So anyway, who do we think killed JFK?
He really uses his computer a lot. His typing skills aren't
I'm a
very
fucking
good, so
keyboard
I
warrior, if
can-
that's what you mean.
He is a fucking keyboard.
I like to press her buttons from occasionally. From time to time. I'll use the scroll wheel. I'll use Control-Alt-Delete.
I'm very good with the mouse wheel, actually.
Oh, I've seen a fucking TikTok where that guy does exactly that. He goes like, sometimes I like getting the pink bubblegum, if you know what I mean, and then he does this.
Oh,
It's terrible.
no.
It's
Look,
fucking disgusting.
Literally, if anyone else asked that question, I would have cringed, but I had to be the because it was right there.
Bless you.
It was really low hanging fruit.
Jen,
Exactly,
you took that
but-
bullet for us. like JFK. The president has been shot
Okay, Philip.
with a balloon gun.
Tell us about how why since you were born in Yugoslavia.
I thought you said Hawaii. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, why?
Yeah, you are from.
So Philip, since you're a
Hawaii.
foreigner, why did you kill the
No,
president?
there's like I'm also no.
So Philip, why'd you do it?
Why did your people feel it was necessary to do it?
Yeah. Which assassination are we talking about? I thought.
We're back on
One.
JFK. We're back on JFK. Not,
Okay.
the Hezbollah section has ended. Any references to Hezbollah from this part forward will be cut out of the podcast.
Damn. Okay, so what's the question?
You had a whole Hezbollah routine lined up. I'm sorry to cut you off.
That's my whole thing.
I want to hear Filip speak more. And
Go
I
on
want to
my
hear
palm
Emma and
cards.
Philip speak more.
Yeah, I'm warming up. The southern comfort is making me more comfortable. I don't know.
Okay.
We'll get there.
I see what you did there.
In the southern
And
Technically, we're
Yes.
in the
Really?
south. 'cause
With
we're
the,
in the southern
Lebanon.
hemisphere.
Look, why don't we just start with
Yeah.
Philip's thoughts? Who do you think was most likely to who assassinated JFK? Was it a secret society?
Yeah, well, not a society. I would say like some sort of like deep state sort of thing where they were like, oh, because I don't think in the U.S. the president is the top dog. I feel like he's just like the figure, and he was just
Yeah.
doing too much. That
That's like
the deep
with
state didn't want.
all president. I mean, they don't fully have the
Yeah,
power.
so
They
I
just say,
feel like
This guy's starting to fake it till he makes it. He's actually improving the country.
yeah, like he just wanted to do too much change and too many good things, and they're like, nah, you can't have that, so they
Oh.
killed him.
Sorry, no, continue.
I don't know.
I think
yeah.
he was finding out too much personally. He was exposing too many truths. Kind of like how
yeah.
Princess Diane.
True.
He was doing
Yeah.
the
Isn't
same
it Diana?
thing. Diana.
Same thing, man.
She was killed in a
Princess
tunnel.
D?
Like,
Oh, a tunnel.
She killed in the tunnel.
yeah, more like my asshole.
I think that's,
What? What? No, what the?
the whole story's full of shit because it's on my asshole.
Do you think Charles did it?
For these
Charles,
sausage fingers,
the
I
man who loves her.
so.
Oh, the man who loves her got divorced by her? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, true. I
They
don't even know what
divorced
she did
before
in
she
her
died?
lifetime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was like dating this Arab guy. That's why he got
Yeah.
that's why they were pissed off about it.
Personally, my theory with Princess Diana is that she entered the tunnel at the exact same time as Crazy Frog did on his missile launch. Bring ding ding dong! Accidentally blew up Princess Diana. Bing 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 yeah. He flashed his little rocket penis before he blew her up.
She was like, oh fuck, and it just crashed.
Wait, what do you think actually happened
Well-
to JFK?
We didn't accept your
actually-
first
He thinks
answer.
he-
Look, if you
got
want to know
shot
about me,
and
let's
died.
just say to me, Crazy Frog is just normal frog. That's crazy.
Look, that guy's been cancelled too many fucking times by cancel culture, okay?
Emma, what do you think actually happened to John F. Kennedy?
I genuinely believe he was a good person, found out too many things, exposed too many things, and got killed.
What does
Like-
F mean?
Just
Is
like
it
Princess
Frederick?
Diana.
Fuck.
John fuck Kennedy.
That's what he said right before he died. He went, my name is John. Fuck! And then,
No, I feel like his last word would have been like, "My name is John." Oh, Kennedy.
Well, you a robot. My name is.
No, that's what he
John.
sounds like.
sorry.
No.
Oh my head.
Mr. Kennedy, please, you have to stop gooning in the backseat. Oh, I'm about to come, I swear.
And when he gets shot, he was like, "Ah."
This is my sweet release.
This is my kingdom
This
come.
is my kingdom come.
I am JFK.
I am JFK. I wanted to make the country a better place, and the people in charge didn't like that.
You
So
sound
they
like some guy
killed
from The
me.
Simpsons.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that character from The
yeah.
Simpsons is
Mayor
based on
Quimby.
JFK.
Oh,
Mayor Quimby, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
That's the whole point.
Emma, tell us a story about assassination.
One from the personal records.
Yeah, actually, I need
if you
to
don't
pee.
mind.
You need a what?
You gotta hear me pissing.
Wait, when was
I
the...
believe that the podcast host should be able to leave and take a piss whenever he wants.
Look, it's just on my channel, okay? And I do all the work, but I'm not the host.
Okay, we are announcing
saying we're
Jet
not doing
as the
any work?
podcast host.
You guys aren't doing any work. I'm
It
doing
will be
all the work.
a communist podcast. We all hold equal share. I am JK.
Our podcast.
It is our podcast.
When was the Cold War?
Maybe like below 5 degrees.
Oh my god, that actually hurts.
Why are we trying to be historical? You know what I mean?
No, I was gonna explain my theory.
Sometime between the cavemen and now. We should just fucking fake history.
There was a war and it was cold somewhere.
I
okay?
really hope Jet tags all of this as historical, so historical people tune in, and then we just make shit up.
Yeah.
Is this like elevator music but for Jet pissing?
Did you guys see me kissing or not?
No, I had the toilet flush though. Made me
So
thirsty.
this is why you need like a road mic so you can like have like a piss,
Anyone else?
piss audio.
I was trying to look up the one that goes doo 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 doo.
That's fuck. Isn't that like what's that guy that does all the like awesome royalty free music?
Yeah. That's
He
okay.
does Meatball Parade. I love Meatball Parade.
Is it Lucas C or something?
Doesn't matter anyway.
Was Lee Harvey Oswald was he communist?
Yeah, well, he was a Marxist. Well, yeah, he's a Marxist.
But he
so,
like socialist, like
He was
yeah.
definitely like really fucking like
Because what I was gonna say was like I don't know when the Cold War was. I think it was around like the 60s and stuff.
so it was from basically from around like 1950 to 1980, 88 or something.
Well, because like so you know like the whole Cuban Missile Crisis where a lot of it there was a lot of tension between Cuba and America and John F. Kennedy. Like America has this whole like I won't back down
sexual
attitude.
tension.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
sexual
sexual tension. They have a whole like I won't back down attitude, and there's a whole like you know the CIA trying to assassinate Fidel Castro in stupid fucking ways.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna put a seashell under the ocean and fucking blow him up because he's like stupid.
I'm gonna put like poison in this girl's
Yeah.
vagina or some shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And that happened.
Oh, I'm gonna put like poison in this ice cream cart.
Yeah,
and
I'm
hope he comes by.
gonna put an explosive in his cigar, which is
Yeah, but I think he might have gotten too hot. Like that, you know. I think the president's got like too hot for you know. He's
Do you
been
think-
ramping things up too much, and then obviously someone was like, "Well, we're gonna put a stop to this. Otherwise,
think it was
anything could
inside?
escalate, and it could be like a." Sorry.
Do you think it was inside job?
Probably.
Yeah.
If that was the case,
I feel
As
like
in someone
shut
who
him
should
up.
have been protecting the president was.
Yeah, like
Fantastic.
his vice
I
president.
think I do
Yeah.
think Lee Harvey Oswald was like some sort of part of it, but I don't think it was like necessarily.
You don't
him.
think someone like cut through tight knit security? You think that security was lowered for this event?
Yeah, I mean like
Essentially, something.
I mean, okay, just as a disclaimer, we are going to be talking about our Pookie Bear, Donald Gerard Trump. There was like a lot of weird stuff that happened in his assassination attempt as well. Like a lot of yeah. So like maybe every single assassination that's ever happened has been.
It is strange. It is strange because
But-
no, because you remember the one where the kid was on the rooftop.
Yeah,
Apparently,
exactly.
people were like,
Well, like,
telling
they
him
were
like,
getting out.
"There's a guy up there."
Yeah.
And
And
no
no one
one
did
was
anything.
fucking doing anything about it.
And it's supposed to be the Secret Service, you know,
Yeah.
like that's
so apparently he was in a different area. And they were like, "Oh, we don't have authority to be like over this area." But
what
then
the fuck does that mean? He's
I
a
don't
president. Oh, he's an ex-president.
Maybe that was the problem though with the Secret Service. They're like, shh, the shooter is a secret.
It was like it was like the police and then like the state or whatever military or the Secret Service or whatever. They were like they had different jurisdiction over like this
It's
area.
so fucking weird.
It is wrong. Like if you see a shooter, you can clearly see people are like recording him.
Yeah, I've seen the video.
Yeah,
of it.
Yeah.
yeah. Like
Like
why
shouting
wouldn't
it
you?
out.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care that he shot at
Yeah, no one
fucking
gives a
soldier
shit,
on, my
I mean.
friend. Even in heaven. But like still, like that's crazy.
I
It's
mean-
crazy that it can be it can happen.
Yeah.
Like they think that with today, like oh, you know. Just because it hasn't happened in a long time.
Yeah,
And
it's not
that
gonna happen,
With
but it is.
security is like so much better with surveillance and stuff, but it's still the same as it always has been. So always has been.
You wanna say something?
The moon meme.
Yeah.
The fucking Earth
I
meme.
love that meme.
It's
so
it's
good.
very timeless, isn't it?
Yeah,
I've seen
you
it come
can,
back
you
up.
can just use it for so many things.
I just concocted a theory in my head.
Oh,
and
okay,
it does
go
go
for it.
off of the idea that it is an inside job. But it could be any level of like, maybe it's a global inside job, like there is a secret society that does this themselves.
I was thinking it could have been Cuba. Some maybe.
Really? No. there's no-
I don't
So-
like maybe.
Wait,
What I was thinking was, right, the last time a single individual was killed, and like we believe that it was not an inside job, was like what, like the fucking start of World War One, right? Like a random prince or something was shot in the street.
Random priest, bro. You're talking about his culture. That's his history. That's Philip's history.
Archduke Franz Ferdinand.
Yeah,
Some-
the
there you
Archduke
go.
Franz Ferdinand of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. Say it
Basically-
right, brother.
Just a random guy.
Look, the aforementioned was killed in the street
By the Black Hand.
by a random guy, right?
No, by the Society of the
No.
Black Hand.
But that was
Actually,
what? That was like regular people, though, right?
Well, they were like a militia.
Than
the IRA.
regular people. I would be a militia if I was.
Yeah.
Sorry, cut that out. But yeah, like that was the last time I feel like an assassination was genuinely conducted by people that aren't in the system. This is like pure crackpot. I'm crackpotting right now.
That's what this podcast is.
Hell yeah. But my idea is, what if the world leaders learnt after that assassination that, hold on, when we wait for real assassinations to happen, the unexpected occurs. We get thrown into a world war.
Is this Trump or JFK?
Anything.
Okay.
Everything after World War One, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
They're all these like maniacal world leaders are sitting around a dimly lit room in hoods, going, "Well, look, if we be dickheads and dictators and awful people for too long, then we end up getting actually assassinated by real uprising people. What if tall poppy syndrome, or like as a bit of like a pruning, we actually assassinate people every now and then to stop an actual world war occurring? Like maybe they realized, like, you know what, it would have been healthier if that guy died sooner."
Well, that's kind of what I was implying.
Yeah.
Yeah, with like what he's been saying and like how he was sort of
JFK, right?
breaking down
JFK.
yeah.
But my point
But
is,
no, but it makes sense. It makes sense for like, like unhinged people like Donald Trump, right?
I feel like, I don't know, that was like, that's just weird, because to me it's like, I feel like that was like either staged or like
Which one was staged? The assassination
the Trump.
which assassination?
I think, I don't know, I feel like all of them, because I'm not saying they were staged, but like I'm just saying like that's a theory. It could just be staged.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I
think
was
about
saying
it.
that when as soon as I heard the news that he survived, I was like, oh fuck, he's gonna be martyred now. Like
exactly.
all his followers are gonna be like, yeah, he's invincible.
Oh, at the UFC.
Jesus Christ,
I was
deflected the bullet.
I was just gonna say, at the UFC there was Trump rocked up a bit later on, like during
with
the main
Elon
card.
Musk and shit.
Yeah.
And then and then someone was holding up the flag of when after he'd been shot and got clipped in
that
the ear.
famous photo.
Yeah, it was like a flag. There was like someone actually there was an actual huge ass flag.
Yeah.
It was crazy. And so they're actually worshipping him.
That
on
moment,
that
that
stage.
moment exactly is
Yeah.
like he evolved as a Pokemon.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably
Trumpet
why people shouldn't assassinate people, right?
Yeah, because they become martyrs.
Yeah. Well, that's it. That's if you
I love that
miss.
photo.
No, but even if they hit him, it would have probably made him a hero to people, because it's like, oh,
Well, that's
Yeah,
how
no,
JFK's
100%.
probably perceived,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, yes,
though.
but like JFK's ambitions and changes. I mean, look, I'm not fucking politically educated, but as far as I can tell from what I've been taught by history and the vibe I get from the world in its current state, is after JFK was assassinated, it doesn't really feel like he was martyred to the point where his legacy was carried on and changes were made
No.
after he died. It just sort of seemed like everyone like mourned him and then like, well, shit, back to normal.
That's
and then the big rotten people
that's
took power.
different nowadays because this is like more global. Like everyone has access and everyone has knowledge.
Yeah.
Even though like when JFK got shot and everyone was sort of worldwide, I feel like it wasn't. This is like everyone knows. Like anyone from any age, they have access to the internet. They can
Yeah,
find
and
out.
within like
There are definitely kids
less than
watching
30
Donald
minutes.
Trump assassination recreations in Roblox, like 100%.
Yeah. I mean, well, I was just gonna say, Rhys literally has like a flash drive.
Oh
game.
yes, I was gonna mention that when
I would
reveal
love
the theme.
yeah.
So me and Aidan were playing a flash game at my place very recently called oh fuck, do you remember what it's called? Like it's called like JFK Simulator.
Oh,
it's,
that one!
It's literally
That's
a
fucked.
computer program, and from what I heard, this might not be true at all, but from what I heard years ago when I first discovered and downloaded the application, is that it was actually designed by the American someone, like government, an official body of some kind, for people to download and attempt to recreate the shooting to prove that it's possible. Essentially to reverse engineer the shooting. Like, they know what happened, they know the angles that the bullets were shot at, they just needed to prove that it was possible to stop people from
But
thinking
surely
it was
it's
a
going to be like
conspiracy.
hand holding as well. There's in the software.
Well, of course, they designed the game so they can make whatever arbitrary rules and...
It just sounds like they're covering themselves up. It's like, look, see, we didn't do it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
covering yourself up with a fucking video game that people
That's kinda
meme
fun.
on, it's kind of like, I don't know.
What the US has done worse, like more memeable things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like...
I don't know, fucking.
Bomber drone.
Obama drone.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Obama drone?
Yeah,
What's Obama drone?
Obama having drones and shooting civilians and shit.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
well,
Hospitals and stuff.
I thought the way you guys
I
said
don't
it, I thought it was
see
like
that as
a
meaningful.
robot
No.
Obama.
Yeah.
drone.
Or like how 2.3 trillion dollars disappeared and a couple of days later.
Yeah, shit.
See what I mean? Like
Yeah.
2.3 trillion dollars disappear, and then fucking out of nowhere, 2 concrete trees
President
fall.
Mac.
I honestly, if you want to know like my honest to God opinion about like all these assassination attempts and any conspiracy on the planet of this earth, my honest opinion is Occam's razor. Every human being on this fucking planet, no matter how trained they are, no matter what kind of prestigious global body they're a part of, we're all fucking stupid idiots, and no one's doing their full job. No one likes to work. It sucks. I honestly think there are just tons of fucking holes in every system, and more likely than not, Occam's razor, JFK's assassination, Donald Trump's attempted assassination, people just weren't doing their jobs, or they were arrogant and thought, it's fucking Nevada, like, it's a mainly right-wing state, who cares, no one's gonna do. It's like, I just think people misjudge, and then crazy shit happens. Things slip through the gap. It's like a particle accelerator, like every now and then one of them's gonna collide and make something studyable.
Wait, what does that mean? I don't understand what you're saying.
I'm
probably dumb, but
I guess what I'm saying is it's more likely that yes, like maybe not for JFK specifically. I would honestly more so believe JFK was assassinated inside than outside. But for any other, and maybe even for JFK's, I think it's more likely that just security was shit. They didn't protect him enough. They they didn't.
Do you think anyone
allocate
knew
resources?
beforehand? Like, I mean,
I mean,
anyone in the actual like?
I mean,
in
there's a thing called like.
what's it called?
Do you mean if they had any intel?
Yeah,
about
no,
it?
intel, but even
But-
even in the parade, like the
Yeah,
people
so
that were-
there's a thing called like the some I forgot what it's called, the film. I'm just gonna call it the Voynich manuscript film because fucking what is it? Not the It's called the something film, but they actually this person recorded it from a different angle and it shows this great like fucking new view, and guess what happened? It disappeared, quote unquote disappeared.
The bullet did, or
No,
the film.
the footage.
The footage
ah.
disappeared, and so there was actually footage of how this lady was opened up her umbrella and it was sunny. Like not sunny, it was just like not raining, not anything. She opened up her umbrella randomly and closed it, and then the motorbikes, like the motorbike for police cars, like stopped, like kind of stood back up more than they should have. Shit like that. It's like small stuff like that. And like people when the bullets start, like when the shot happens, they weren't reacting. They were like they weren't looking around. They were just like saying that like they were expecting it to happen. Other people were like, what the fuck? And there were like a few people who just stood there in the crowd. And there was like some people who like looked like NPCs. Like they were trying to be normal.
Right.
Yeah.
I find it very exciting. I find the thought of that fucking incredible. I'm like, I want to be like, fuck yeah, that's insane. And like, I honestly, it feels better to believe that JFK was wrongly assassinated. I'd rather just believe that. But I think, again, Occam's razor. I'm gonna say that a lot. I think at the end of the day, there are just fucked people on this planet that no one checks up on, and then they get a really powerful gun and shoot a guy. Like,
I mean, some people claim that that's like an intentional thing. That like they'll say like the CIA finds someone who's kind of weird and crazy, and sort of like it's like grooms them into one day giving them a gun. It's like, oh, just go this direction,
Well,
yeah.
You know how they were.
It kind of is like it's kind of like grooming.
Yeah,
It's like sleep
right.
rape
Instead of
shit.
sexual, it's like
God.
murderous.
Yeah.
Like how people.
Try this one.
How people were saying like crackpot theories about how Ronald Reagan was selling crack to black neighborhoods, and then crackpot theories about that and how they were actually
No
making
pun
like,
intended. Sorry.
yeah, and they were like, the CIA is making like brainwash things. Blah, blah. Guess what happened? It turned out to be true. Ronald Reagan was selling crack to black neighborhoods specifically, and also MK Ultra was real. Yeah, MK Ultra.
What's
was
MK Ultra?
MK Ultra was a mind
Sounds like an
control
anime.
experiment.
Yeah,
No,
it
it's a
does.
mind control experiment. It's
Not an anime. It's
a Mortal Kombat game.
MK Ultra. Yeah.
Ultra.
It's a mind control experiment, which is true. It really did happen. They use LSD to like, it's really fucked. But like, there's crackpot theories that turn out to be true, like the moon landing being fake. Just joking, guys. Just joking.
Would that be another episode to talk about?
The moon
Yes,
landing?
yeah.
You want to talk about the moon landing being real or fake?
But isn't that? I thought this episode was gonna branch off into other conspiracies.
Yeah. So
Well, that's his third. Isn't
yeah,
it?
that's a good idea.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? What do you think, Philip? You go first.
Oh, the moon landing.
Moon landing.
Of course.
We're segueing to moon landing.
I kind of could see it being fake because like
Cause Stanley Kubrick is just that fucking good, man. He's just that fucking good.
Guess I gotta read it.
no, I don't know. I'm not saying it's fake, but I could see it being fake, and it's kind of interesting how you go from like 60 years before that, like planes were like flight was invented for the first time ever, to suddenly you're on the moon, to then for the next 60 years not having the capability to go on the moon or even trying or anything like that from any country. It was like, I don't know, a little sus. I could see it being fake. I'm not saying it is, but
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Wait.
A lot of things would have had to go on right for them to have.
it's just like, oh, we had the moon landing. Oh, we're done with that now. Let's never go to space
We're
until
done.
like I don't know if Elon Musk does something. It's just like such a huge gap. Like 1960 something the moon landing.
1969, July
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, that was like a million
69.
years ago. I don't know.
Emma wants to say something.
Completely off topic, but Jet just turns to me while you're all mid-conversation. In our quiet little moment, he just hands me this book, and it says "Don'ts for Wives."
It says what?
Don'ts for why?
Wait, does it say 1913?
1913.
Oh,
Don'ts
Is that
for
legit?
wives.
Is that
Yeah,
like...
it's legit.
I like that it's
May I-
small
can I
enough to be
read the
kept in a
first-
housewife's pocket.
Yeah.
And,
so this is
Keep this
Pocket.
on you, honey.
The pocket guard to be the perfect housewife.
Put it
The
up.
pocket wife.
No bruising.
Art is a hard mistress.
Holy
wait, wait.
I really hope that Mike did not pick that up.
Art is a hard mistress, and there is no art quite so hard as that of being a wife. So many women exhaust their artistic power in getting married, which is, after all, a comparatively easy business. It takes a perfect artist to remain married in the perfect sense of the term, but most of us have to be content to muddle through. And it continues on.
Damn.
You mean there's more than one page to the book?
So,
Oh.
for context, my dad is a book curator and book collector.
I
So.
thought you were going to say my dad's a misogynist.
No, he gave that
This
to
is
me.
from his personal collection.
My dad gave that to me because he thought I'd find it funny.
generations.
Actually, let me get you something that my dad just bought for me.
As you can see, the book is in peak condition because none of the people it was passed down to ever had wives. Not sure why, but I'm sure it'll be useful for you.
Look, at least they didn't have...
I'm sure it'll be relevant someday.
Can you imagine converting a 2024 feminist like lesbian with that book?
Converting.
I was gonna
Handle
make
this
a-
with care.
Renounces her sexuality.
Me pretending to
Handle
read
this with
feminist
care.
literature, but it's just like the complete opposite.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Handle that with care.
You've rebounded the cover of
Handle it with care. Rhys, handle it with care.
Oh, sorry. The Soviets at Work by N. Lenin.
Yeah.
Price 9 pence. Oh.
Can you quickly? I'm interested about the moon landing. Can you quickly just like look up a list of conspiracies like on,
Oh yeah.
on something?
Well, that's
Because
why.
I remember like hearing a bunch, but I've just forgotten.
What, like conspiracies in general?
Yeah,
Have
it's
any of you
conspiracies.
seen Transformers 4?
Do you mean 3 Dark of the Moon?
Hey, look, don't
Do
tell
you
me
wanna
what
see my
fucking
moon?
jokes to make, okay, mate? No,
Just
you're
Dark
right.
Side of my moon.
Dark Side of the Moon, yeah, was clearly the most historically accurate.
That's a translated.
9 pence.
That's a translated book of Vladimir Lenin's book.
Who is that?
Vladimir Lenin.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you fucking?
Con-
Look, all I watch is Mr. Beast all day, okay? You don't expect me to
Wait,
be
wait.
cultured.
Wait, not to be that guy, but Philip.
First issue
Yes.
19.
You did live in a.
I live in-
you did live.
Do
on
you have
a-
any personal
No,
cultural context?
everyone
to
I
this?
know loved the country when it was socialist.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
Oh,
I
that's nice
think
to
so
hear.
too. I think it would
They
be
were all
based.
super happy. Like they had a dictator, but they liked their dictator, and they were all like
Because he
doing
dictated
well.
good things.
I don't know, like
Everyone gets free head.
but then again, when the dictator died, the country fell apart because you couldn't. It doesn't really work.
He was like
long-term.
a key piece. He would have like.
Yeah, I feel like dictatorship only works if you have a good dictator, and then that person's gonna die sooner or later, and then it's not
Yeah.
gonna work anymore.
Yeah, because a
It's
rotten
like a king.
bastard is gonna like. If I was in your place, I could have so many bitches.
It's very
Yeah,
obvious.
it's
You're
too
dead.
it's too easy to like be tyrannical.
Damn.
And
Yeah.
ruin everything.
This is the first
Exactly. It's
edition.
not
easier
care
to be a
about the
bad
people.
person than
Yeah.
a good person. person. I
First
agree.
issue, June 1920. This book came out. This is over 100 years old.
That's true.
This is 104. No, 100.
Almost 100.
Yeah.
No,
100
104.
Birthday to you.
The thing is, with Serbia or Yugoslavia, they weren't like communists like the Russians. We actually were sort of, I wouldn't say enemies, but like Yugoslavia was super well off and wealthy because both America and Soviet Russia, were trying to bribe them to be on their side, and
That's sick, man.
we were able to sort of have both. Like
Best
do it,
of
but we never
both
picked a side,
worlds.
and it was like best of both worlds sort of thing.
Piece it all together, and you know that it's the best of
So-
both worlds.
I just looked
Thank
up
you, Emma.
conspiracies, and we've literally talked about the most famous ones. And here's the like fourth
Yeah.
famous one:
Yeah.
Paul
Fourth?
McCartney's death.
Wait, what are the three?
Paul McCartney's alive. You mean?
No, okay, hold on. Actually, so the number one is 9/11.
We
Number
didn't
two,
talk about 9/11.
We did talk about. I literally said $2.3 trillion disappeared, and a couple of days later, 2 concrete
I just
trees.
thought you were talking about a bombing.
No, 9/11 happened.
We had
right
talked.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure we talked.
We
about
haven't-
in another podcast, but
Maybe.
just like maybe jokingly, not exactly exploring.
Yeah, we didn't take it quite seriously
we never take
enough.
it seriously.
Yeah,
So
let's
Princess
move on.
Anna's death is also another one.
Oh, nice.
And
I love
subliminal advertising, which is real, it's just true.
Yeah, no, of 100%.
Moon landing is a hoax.
Subliminal
and-
advertising is like what Cocomelon is now. Like, it's just that's it. That's it. Like
You know what sucks about conspiracy theories? It's nowadays. It's like, you know that the dress. It's like,
reading
is it a blue and,
Yeah.
and white dress, or like a blue and black dress, or
Yeah.
a gold
I
and white
just find
dress?
it
Was
funny.
it-
was
It's just
probably
like a-
1913.
you know the thing that
But
makes
it's all
sense.
the
Yanni,
Right.
Yanni
Yeah.
and Laurel.
Yeah,
like,
or
it's just
Green
it's just
Needle
that
or
kind of
fucking-
bullshit.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's just not even interesting.
but it was a blue and black dress.
It was blue and black.
Yeah.
It was blue and
It
black.
was blue and black.
I
saw
thought it was
black.
blue and gold and white and white and black. Like I thought those were the combinations.
Oh,
Blue
like
and
bro,
black.
Here we go.
There was,
I didn't mean to bring this up. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
there was this one episode from this podcast called Sleepy Cabin where for like straight up 40 minutes they started talking about like if sucking your own dick is gay.
That sounds like a conspiracy theory as well.
I feel like
I don't have a dick.
Is that a conspiracy theory?
Yes.
that's
State your thoughts.
I feel like if we ever did an episode, we should have like a full special episode where it's a debate, and we should have a
Debate, yeah.
Mr. Speaker.
Yeah, that would be great. A Mr.
Let's-
Speaker would
let's-
be
Do we
fun.
need a
Because-
gavel?
Can we have
need a gavel?
buttons? Can we have a little
Yeah,
custom
sure.
sound effect
Yeah,
buttons?
It's like let's say there's like two sides, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Silence in
There's,
the
like-
courtroom.
And you're like order.
Yeah, exactly.
So
So
you
like
could be the judge, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll be Mr. Speaker, unless it's something I feel really like
It'd
passionate
be cool
about.
if it was a video podcast. We all like dress up and wear like the weird wig thingy.
You know, wear the masks.
That would be nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mask. Wait. Imagine like. Wait, can someone say what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
So. If,
Dictate Jet's actions.
oh.
So Jet is currently walking around the living room scratching his head like a monkey.
I mean,
Oh, even more so like a chimpanzee. Highly accurate. Was he trained by, Andy Serkis himself? I would think so with the
God.
believability of his performance.
while he's searching for that, you know, this Don'ts for Wives. It
Yeah.
was originally published in 1913, right?
Yeah.
Imagine women like back in the 1913s, and one of the Don'ts for Wives says,
Yeah.
"Don't be talked down by your husband when you want to express your views on any subject. You have a right to be heard."
Wow.
Shocking.
That is
Wow.
not what
Wait,
How
wait,
was
so
it-
wait, is that a pro?
It says
like,
originally published 1913.
no, but is that
no,
book
no.
like sexist or is pro women?
Yeah.
Or whatever?
I feel like there's
I
some
d-
bits.
It
it's probably
seems to be a
sexist.
mix.
that-
It
that
seems to be
seems-
a mix.
that's like you go girls sort of.
It's
quote,
very hypocritical for its time.
but then
Yeah.
also make sure dinner's not cold. You
That
know?
is not what the movies are taught.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
otherwise your husband has a right to use you as a punching bag.
Yeah.
Also, imagine like let's say, order. So let's say we have like the what's our equivalent? Like there's like the labor and
Labor
There's, like,
bro.
labor.
Can we,
So our-
let's do like we should do hammers and sickles.
hammers and sickles. Okay, so let's say like we talk about what's something. Oh, is water wet? Right, and you choose like if who believes
Nice,
water is
yeah.
wet, you're on the hammers, and then well so and so.
Yeah.
And I'll have an actual sickle out. I have a hammer, and I'll be like, okay, this side wins and this side loses.
Yeah. We could
And also,
I was so ready to go into that one actually.
do that.
Yeah.
what I'm gonna
Oh,
cut-
you know what one I like, which I have a definitive answer for, is when you drop a bar of soap, does the ground get clean or does the soap get dirty?
Oh!
Soap gets
I was gonna
dirty.
say you.
No, you're fucking wrong!
Soap gets dirty.
dumb fucking idiot!
I was gonna say
Water.
when you drop the soap, your butt gets fucked.
Oh my
fucking
god, I hate
Aidan
how hard I laughed at
It's a
that.
shit probably.
Also, this alcohol is 95%, and this is originally. This was made in 1874.
That
Whoa.
whatever's in there was made in 1874.
This was like here before, but because my room, can you close the door? My roommate Eos was like, oh, can I take a shot from it? She did 2 shots and she was drunk. What the fuck are you doing?
What
Why are you making that face?
What
Rhys!
the fuck is that?
What are you talking about, Jet?
I-
Just finish your
Can I
story,
smell
man.
it?
Yeah. This
It's just wine. How do you get drunk off wine from 2 sips?
no, this is
Why?
95% alcohol from.
Dude, this
Oh,
is
what's
pure
that?
vinegar, man.
This is from 1874.
What?
It's
So
vinegar, pussy.
Eos did 2 shots of this, and she was still drunk the next day.
just
She
like
woke up still drunk.
just fuel.
Me
Smell-
want, me
no, no,
want.
smell it.
And now for the aroma test. Oh fuck, that smells like a medical bottle or something.
Yeah, that's
Like,
just
it's
methylated spirits.
Yeah.
Wait. I have an idea.
That would kill me, most likely.
She did 2 fucking shots.
By the way, there's 2 dead husky spiders in the bathroom.
Yeah,
Are they holding hands?
yeah, I think so.
That's sad.
I mean, they're holding
Like
pieces of their
skeletons
hands.
in a Fallout game.
They're holding pieces of their hands. If that's what you're
Oh
asking.
fuck! In their last moments, they ravenously torn each other
Yeah.
apart.
So, I did. Let me get closer to the mic. I did a test the other day where I put this, and you know how like alcohol flames up a little?
Yeah.
Just fucking flames up.
You're gonna. Oh.
Are you gonna do it now?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you. So I'm
Oh,
gonna.
cool. I want to see a fire.
So
Magic
I don't want
trick.
to use too much of this because this is pretty sick.
Shark bait. Hoo ha ha.
I'm gonna make this liquid disappear by setting it on fire.
All right, so
Everything here
He
is
drinks it,
flammable
then he
as well, so just be
swallows
careful.
the.
it'll be fine.
match.
It's fine. Watch this. Watch. No, it's not gonna fucking.
I don't
Everyone come in.
It'll be fine. It's just a small amount. It's not like explosive. It's just
Look.
flammable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at
Very
that.
cool. Wow.
So they do those
Very
flaming
open.
shots at the
All
bottom.
right, who want?
Yeah,
you,
exactly.
Everyone want to do a little pass
No,
around
No.
Pass around of what? A drink?
of this?
Absolutely not.
I'll do it. I'll do it. For the
I didn't even
cast.
drink alcohol, by the way. I just gonna do a
For
little
the
sip.
cast.
I don't drink alcohol, but I'll
That's
do
what
a little
every
sip.
alcoholic say.
Whoa!
Oh Jesus! Fuck.
Oh,
I wish I went first. I didn't want to know it.
Oh, this
Am
is fucking fuel.
It's good, bro. It's good.
Hey, this is true. You're drinking like
Dude,
Oh
try
my
it.
god,
Try it.
he's a
Trust me, bro.
Try it, it's
you're
good.
drinking
Just
like
dip-
that's true. You're drinking like 140-year-old
Dip your
alcohol.
tongue.
Just like you know.
Oh, that's
Oh.
a big sip.
Rhys.
Oh jeez. No, I didn't have as much as you. 100%. I literally just let the
150,
slice
100,
grace my
100.
mouth,
Oh,
and
wait,
the
where's the
whole
bottle?
thing
Where's the
feels
bottle?
coat. Oh.
Do a little sip.
No thanks.
A
I'm
little
glad
sip,
I
little sip.
didn't.
I don't want that.
No,
your
little sip,
face
little
up.
sip.
Personally, I'm very happy I didn't
It's
poison
his
myself.
150th
Oh my
birthday.
god,
Good
I
life
feel like the
It's
room
my
is spinning.
150th. I'm half as happy that most of you are here.
Oh my god, the
Papa's
room
not
is like
happy.
That is my
crazy. Try it.
150th birthday.
I
can
like
smell it.
I
like
like
just
half
the
of you.
slightest,
less
man. The slightest.
the
fucking-
slightest.
No, that was too much. Dude, it's just pure. It's just pure poison, man.
Oh, Aidan.
It was just like coating my lips.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is burning.
it was flammable.
No, I didn't have any burn. It was just a weird.
Like-
No, yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It says it feels like a little.
I would believe that it is from that time because it just tastes off.
1,000 little demonic imps stabbing my tongue with pitchforks.
I hope we don't have to call
Why is it
like
on the
000.
Look,
Fuck. That would be bad. If me and Jet like start
Your
slurring as we
table's
talk
made
in
of
this
wood.
podcast.
I don't know if this is a
hey,
great
look,
idea.
it's fine. Oh, bomboclat! Look how cool that is.
Jet
It's-
set the table
Watch where
on
you
fire,
blow it, man.
And
Jet,
it's spreading.
Jet.
Yeah.
Oh, my god, Jet,
The
you're fucking
fire
wild.
is literally traveling, and he's just watching it like, ooh, and it
Yeah,
went jet,
I was
jet,
watching
jet.
Fascination. I was like, I wonder how
Someone
wrong
wanna
this
suck
is
that?
going
Yeah.
to
I was
go.
thinking
Everyone
that.
suck the- anyone
That
wanna
liquid
suck-
was moving fast, on fire.
That's what she said. Ha!
You'll be
Is-
fine. You set fire to the cat's
That would
tail.
make like the best Molotov cocktail.
Just throw a bottle at me.
Yeah.
Do we have another conspiracy theory? Can we do like a minor one, like a really stupid one?
A really
We'll
stupid
do
one?
a short one. Just do a short one.
Let's think of something.
Robin Williams.
Is he still alive?
Did he kill himself? Or was he
Why would he
assassinated?
dare?
Why
Oh
would
my God.
why would he be assassinated?
I think he was too happy for this world and people wanted him out.
I think the reason why he killed himself was because he was happy. Because it was like the last moment to be happy before he gets Parkinson's. Or dementia or whatever.
All
Yeah, he
comedians
was
say
suffering.
Didn't
a
he
lot of shit.
like have a relationship with Coco the gorilla and had like a
Yeah, he
was able to
did.
communicate?
She loved him.
Do you
I've
think
seen
there's any
the
connection
videos.
with Coco the gorilla? And
Did she do too much?
Fucking time traveling wizards went back in time. They whispered in Coco's ear, Harambe will be assassinated in 2022.
Coco was trying to tell it to Robin Williams because he can speak. And so he was going to warn the world.
No, she.
Signing
So
to
it was a lady.
Williams, help
No, I'm saying Coco was
Harambe,
telling
help
Robin
Harambe. And Robin Williams got the message. He went, Robin, well, it's my best Robin Williams impression. I'm cooking it up right now. Oh my god. That was terrible. I'm killing it right now.
Okay.
But basically,
Oh my
Robin
God.
Williams was like, oh my god, Coco. She's trying to tell me that this gorilla Harambe will be killed in the year. When did he die? Again?
2016.
2016.
I remember it like it was
That's
yesterday.
in
Oh, that is the
2022
year
one,
that
yeah.
Harambe died as well. Crazy.
That doesn't really work.
What did you
What?
pour out?
What is
Oh, it does.
What did you pour out?
Southern
Oh.
Comfort.
No, there's barely any alcohol in Southern Comfort.
Really?
Yeah,
there's
it's
kiss in
just
it.
lolly water.
that? It's just
Also,
Oh, that's so
for-
sweet.
I think for alcohol
There's
to be
17
flammable, it has to be
standards,
like
that's
40
not-
something
It's just
percent
it's
minimum.
more of a liquor
minimum.
than actual.
This is
Alcohol.
90. Oh my god, my fucking wow. I had like the mildest of sips, and it was still fucked.
And you're so yeah, I can imagine how EOS was.
2 shots.
Maybe
16
Coco was jealous of Robin Williams' relationships
Oh, I
with,
cinched my nose.
with
Yeah, really.
with just people.
just people. Yeah,
people.
yeah, and then was just like, you know, I'm gonna.
Oh, she says she signs
I'm gonna
to him,
find out-
I wish I could be funny and friendly like you,
Yeah.
Robin.
And he's like, sure.
Yeah, he goes, you're just a gorilla. You'll never make it.
Like in the homeland of fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know what I was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up?
I think Hitler did it.
Cute. All right.
Robin Williams, yeah.
So you think Hitler's still alive? Can we talk about that?
We talk about that. We talk about,
Okay, so what do you think Hitler's still alive, huh?
Maybe
look,
he
I mean, look at all the evidence, man. All the neo-Nazis rocking around.
In Argentina?
Argentina, yeah. I actually kind of
Yeah.
believe that he's hiding in was hiding in Argentina.
Have you seen those memes of like an old man Hitler? He's got like
Yeah.
a beard and all that stuff,
Yeah.
and he just like bumps into you at like a bar in Argentina, 1985. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I've seen that. Because my dad used to watch the show called Hunting Hitler, and he used to be like, "Jet, look what they found!"
Look
And
what they
he,
found.
he like printed out some stuff, and he was like, "Jet, look, they found
Evidence
this
of dragons.
week." My dad
This
was
shit
like,
goes deep.
my dad was like, "Look what they found! Donald Trump said aliens exist. I fucking knew it!" And then the next day,
That's another conspiracy theory.
Yeah, I don't
I
want
think
to
it's
cut. I don't
true.
want to cut you off. But do you see that like presentation, like that Mexican? Oh, what, I don't. Sorry, I don't want to be too like.
From like a year or two ago.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
the guy
yeah.
tried to
The
Some
cake?
bite the
Hispanic
alien.
world leader came to like some conference and was like, "We found evidence of aliens," and he like showed like a picture or footage of a tiny little mummified alien.
but it's
And
not.
did you see the guy pick it up and bite it? Like he tried to eat it, and then they attacked him.
Wasn't it,
No,
wasn't
I
it,
didn't see
wasn't
that.
it a
So
cake?
he picked up he
Yeah,
picked up
it's a
the
cake
like,
or
little
not.
alien corpse and tried to bite its foot, and they like tackled him and stopped him. Like he was just trying to, I don't know what he was trying to prove.
What was he
Or maybe he was just wanting to like just try alien. I don't know.
Try aliens.
That's the funny part.
I'd wanna
Is it
try
a
it.
regular guy doing something extreme to prove that it's a
Yeah.
fake alien, or is it a freaky guy who thinks it's a real alien and wants to suck them dogs?
Yeah, but he
Suck
sucked
them
them
alien
dogs.
toes.
Yeah, be the first to get freaky with aliens.
That would be me.